safe words to have for the heated arguments. And Kevin Hart had pineapples.
Yeah.
And we don't want to copy him. We want our own thing. So I want mine to be strawberries.
That's your favorite fruit.
It is. So you need something manly though. Like you can't say strawberries. You can't. We can't be like ah da da da. You be like strawberries. That's not gonna work. that's
strawberries.
Not,
strawberries.
No. No. Because well, I might laugh. You might need to try that one day because I'll probably laugh and eat an argument. But
like strawberries.
No. You have to think of something else. You have to think of a manly word, but it cannot be strawberries. That's my word. And
what if I said deep? Strawberries.
No. No, clown. Hulk or something. Incredible Hulk. I don't know.
Muscles.
Oh yeah, I love your muscles. So we can do that.
I don't have any. I'm working on it.
I do. I love your muscles. So you can say muscles, but I don't know. Like we're mad and we're strawberries, or okay, if you be going out like okay, strawberries, you going too far. And so if I'm going too far, you're gonna say muscles. We got to think about this. I don't know, y'all, because
we got
to think on this because this sounded a little crazy, but I don't know. Kevin Hart said pineapples though. It sounded foolish then. It'll make us laugh.
What I'm saying, he said pineapples.
But you're not gonna say strawberries.
But can I say pineapples? That's still like strawberries.
But we don't want to copy his.
Okay.
We want our own. And he's a clown. But if you say it, it's probably gonna make me laugh. But we'll try that. We're gonna think on that. But mine's never. No, mine's never be strawberries.
It I'm telling you. If I say strawberries, it's gonna work because you're gonna be like, what?
Because the argument plan.
Yes.
So what is gonna be the 1 and the 2s and okay if you're fighting about the fight, but probably not to the if you escalate it too far and you're fighting. Ain't nobody. Strawberries not gonna work. Muscles not gonna work. Somebody gonna be ready to call the laws.
Right.
No. We're trying to de-escalate the situation before it even gets that far. So in a heated argument, before you go below the belt, if it's you see it getting there and you see your mate getting angry and he might say something and hurt my feelings and let your mate know that they hurt your feelings. A lot of times we too prideful or we think we're like we're so bad and we're so big. We don't want to tell the person we hurt their feelings. That's in any relationship. Let the person know that your feelings are hurt, please, because you can't. Again, nobody's a mind reader, so
right.
Definitely I'm gonna be like, you hurt my feelings, or I'm gonna be like, you going below the belt, strawberries. That's no. After I say strawberries, you better bring it back down, cause
right.
Then I don't know, might be ready to call it out. I'm playing.
Yeah, because you definitely got to make sure somebody know how you feel because they might not know that you're angry or upset. So you have to basically say you got to do it. You
right.
just have to go ahead and tell them that you upset.
Right.
That you need a moment, a time alone or something to get yourself right or something.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay. So like if we're arguing, say, baby, I need some time, or give me 10 minutes, or I'm going for a walk. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Please say you'll be back.
Right.
And not just leave it.
I'm going for a drive. I'll be back. Not a long drive. But I'm just saying, if you say I'm going for a drive, cool off. I definitely, I get that. Because then while you driving and clearing your mind, I have time to cool down and clear my mind. Yeah. A lot of times as girls, we're going to call our friends and good friends. That's something that you have to learn too. You need to get you some people, wise counsel, that you can, people that's going to pour into you and somebody that's going to help de-escalate the situation. Do not call no ratchet friends or family. They could be the worst ones. Girl, I told you he won't no good. He ain't never going to be nothing. You need to leave him. Girl, let's go out. Or they'll add fuel to the fire, make situations worse. They don't even be that bad. And I've talked to people, and you be like, wait a minute. I promise you, sometimes they'll tell you some stuff you ain't never heard, you ain't never seen your mate do, and they'll put the seed in your head. All it takes is a seed. It's called a seed of discord. People put it in your ear, and you be like, wait a minute, what happened? Like, and before you know it, 11-year marriage can be like on the brink, it can end all over something your friend done said or done put it in your mind, and you ready to break up over nothing. So, when you're de-escalating the situation, and we done talked about the safe words and the argument plan, and you cooling down, you're calming down, and if you call somebody, call your pastor, your leaders of your church, call. And when I say family, I'm very hesitant to say family. And that's why I say, and nothing against family if you have a confidant that can be, what is it, unbiased, biased or unbiased? I always unbiased. Unbiased. Yeah. Because they have to tell you where you're wrong, and they have to tell your mate where they're wrong too. Yeah. Don't have nobody that's just gonna be one sided. Don't have no yes man that's going to. I don't need nobody that's gonna tell me, yeah, girl, you right. No. Tell me if I'm wrong. I need to know that I'm wrong, so that when my husband get back, or when your mate get back, y'all can talk about it, and you can acknowledge, you know what, I talked to so and so, and I realized I was wrong. And that's what you need, because you don't need, like I said, no yes man, and nobody just to tell you that you're right all the time, because that's gonna end up being your demise. That's a plan for destruction. Honestly, you walk around thinking that you're right about everything. No one is always right. You just can't be. And so if you're gonna call and then family members too, they hold on to stuff. That's something I'm gonna tell you right now. You better. That's why I said fine. Yeah, you might need to call your pastor, your leader, or like I said, if a friend, a very wise one that that's gonna lead you to the right way. You call. Sometimes our parents can be the worst ones. I mean, I love my mom, and she, usually unbiased. But my mom, she's still a ride or die though. Like I'm telling you, she is. I'm saying, like, if I call my mom right now and say, hey, Kendrick just knocked me upside the head. Not saying this man don't knock me upside the head, but I'm just saying, if I'm going off, that's the only thing.
That's the only thing you can think of. That's the only thing I think
of, because I'm like, I'm fired up.
You fired up.
I'm fired up. So, like, if I call my mama and be like, yeah, he just did this, he did it. Oh, mama is gonna be hyped. She's gonna be like, where he at? Let's roll. And well, my mom, one good thing about her, now she might be mad and she's gonna be ready to ride. She will at least, like, if I call her, be like, Mom, it's calm, it's cool. She can be like, okay, and then she can come back from Z to A like me. But we have some parents that can't do that, or sisters. Like, I got some, like, my sisters, most of them, they're not gonna do that. Like, maybe one. A lot of times I can go to A to Z and then back to Z to at least B, and usually don't hold grudges. I don't stay mad long. I don't stay mad long. Like, he used to hate it because I don't stay mad long. I won't be like, yeah, boo, and be all on him. Be like, don't touch me. Yeah, and I'm like, what you mean? But I got some friends, like, well, family members like that, but some. Y'all know, by the time you calm down and you done cooled off, your family is still holding on to that thing. They don't want to talk to your mate because they're like, they did this to you last week or last year, and they hold grudges. So that's why it's not good to tell all your business to your family and friends, because everybody just can't handle it. Like, that's how you have to look at it. Nothing personal, they just can't handle it. So make sure you're seeking wise counsel when you're going out there to find somebody to help you de-escalate.
Yeah, a mediator.
Good mediator. Yeah. So let's look down. It's time to take some questions from the post that we discussed earlier on Facebook. Oh, we got a question, a good one. So, what if your mate calls you out of your name? Whew. That just hit me deep. I don't know if I should go live with this one. I need to take this live or no? Should we go live with this one?
We can go live with it.
I'm gonna go live with it.
We can go live with it.
We're gonna try it from our phone. Let's see. You gotta remember that question because I don't know if I can do both. Let's see. Y'all gotta excuse me because my phone is a little okay. Let's see. Baby, are you in here though? Let's see. Oh, okay, I'm live already. Hi, you guys. We're in No Fluff TV Studios. Kendrick and I doing our segment, Fired Up with the Davises, and we said that we were going to answer two questions that were given to us, and the question was, what if your mate calls you out of your name? Whew. That's a tough one there because I've been guilty of that. Oh my God. That's my main thing right there. So that just hit me deep. Well, what I'm learning is what do you have to say to that, baby? Because he doesn't, me, I be very fired up. He doesn't do it as much as me. Like, I can't tell you too many times he called me out of my name, but I'll get mad and be like, oh, you stupid. Oh, you just dumb. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? But I'll be like, yeah, you're stupid, you're dumb. When we're pissed or when we're heated. So, how do you handle that, baby? When I call you out of your name, how do you handle that? Hey, you guys, how do you handle that? I'm sorry.
Oh, you just taking over the camera, you know. But
I'm sorry.
when somebody calls you out of your name or whatever, don't take it to heart. Because in the face of an argument, sometimes they will say something that that you might not like at that time. And once you get over the argument, then they come back and they apologize.
Sometimes.
So most of the time.
Oh yeah, me. Oh yeah, I do. I will.
But it's good to apologize for what you said. You were at the heat of the moment at the time.
Right.
You can't just think that that's who you are. Basically, if she call you stupid or she call you out your name, or if anyone calls you out your name, then you can't just take it to heart. Basically. Because that's not who you are.
That was good. Look, he was about to get real deep and spiritual. That is not who you are. That's not who God called you to be.
Yeah, that ain't
Y'all
who
heard
God
him. He had
called
that preacher face. It ain't who God called you to be. So that was really good. Don't take it to heart, and always apologize. If you say you're gonna say some stuff when you're mad that you don't mean, make sure you apologize. That's something that I'm still learning. My pastor is teaching me. Definitely with ministry and just relationships, period. For healthy relationships, we're talking about healthy relationships between mates, marriage, in relationships. Yes, Trish, the Davises are fired up, honey. And we're talking about communication. You'll get to see the video at a later date, a later time. But right now we're taking questions on anything about effective communication. And that was the question that, what do you do if your mate call you out your name? Whew. And I think I've had to, instead of like flipping out, if it was an instance where Ken called me out my name, I let him know my feelings were hurt. Like, me, I was like, hold up, wait a minute, wait. I was like, like, no, you didn't. No, I didn't. No. I was like taken aback. I was like, wait a minute, hold up, did you just call me? And I made him aware, because sometimes when we're mad, we're not aware of some of the things that we do and that we say. So you have to make the person, make sure they're aware. And sometimes you have to call it out and say, hold up, did you just call me stupid, or did you just call me dumb? And, and then when the person are aware, then it puts the ball back in their court. And it allowed them the time to calm down and to apologize. Now, if I'm mad or if he's mad, I don't just all the time expect him to say, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did this, I did that. In some instances, it happens. If you've called me a name before, and he'd be like, oh wow, oh baby, I'm sorry. I didn't think, I was just flowing real fast. Just mad, and I call you out that name. So I hope I answered that question. Yeah, let your mate know that your feelings are hurt. They're not.
Yes.
They don't know. They're not mind readers. Let them know it hurt your feelings. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If my feelings are hurt, I'm going to tell you. You hurt all my feelings, and maybe my mama's too. Just playing. But yeah. So let them know that your feelings were hurt.
We have another question.
We have another question. Let's see here. What happens when communication is not the strongest suit in your marriage or relationship? So basically, how to communicate better. Um, for us, I'll say we we always been pretty strong communicators, but we had to learn how to, I guess, communicate together or with each
Yes.
other. So for me, what started working best for us, I think, we were texters. Like, we love the text. We love to, like, he's a poet. He loved poems. I'm a texter. I love texting better than being on the phone. So I started texting how I felt. Like, I would get up there and I would, baby, you made me mad, or I'm pissed at you. This is how I felt. And then he would read it. And then it also gave us time. And you can't always discern somebody's tone through text messages and writing it down. But when you're kind of shy, about telling the person how you feel, it allows you time to calm down and also to get it all out there. And then the person could kind of, feed on it a little bit. They can kind of take it in and process it and be like, you know what? Wow, I didn't even realize I said that. So I'll say, I think that was Mr. Lisa that asked that. If communication isn't the strongest suit in your relationship, you just have to find things that work best for you in your relationship. It's not the same. Everybody aren't texters. Some people do better with calling. I have a friend who, like, I do better with texting, but I could text her and she might take it, be like, she might take it wrong, or, or Ken, I might write him and he'd be like, hold up, were you going off on me in this message? So he called. So you might be, do better with talking, on the phone and communicating that way. So, you just have to find what works best for you and your mate. The only way you're going to do that is you have to talk. Y'all, you have to communicate with your mate. That's what a lot of relationships fail at, because they don't communicate enough. You have to communicate. You have to let the person know how you feel. You have to talk. It could be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable, especially when you're getting to know people. We've been together almost 14 years, and there's still some subjects that are uncomfortable for us. Or in an argument, it could be some things that are uncomfortable to discuss, but you just have to find out what works best for you. So I would say find out what works best for you guys,
avoid communication.
Yeah, you can't avoid communication at all. You just can't.
If it's not the strongest suit, then there's going to be issues in your relationship.
So make it the strongest suit. That's what he's saying.
Make it the strongest suit.
Yeah, you really. A lot of failed marriages, failed relationships, all because somebody didn't tell the person how they felt.
Yeah.
Like
people
they
can't guess how you feel. Right.
You be like, wait a minute. I didn't know you felt that way, and you be like, yeah, I didn't ever tell you. And it's like, what? So our relationship ended because you didn't tell us how you felt. I think that's. Hey, Naja, how you doing, sweetie? So I think that's the end of this portion. We're gonna get back to our video, and as you subscribe to, you're welcome, sweetie. As you subscribe to No Fluff TV, you will see little by little. I think the segment of Fired Up with the Davises, it'll be in segments put out there, and then you'll see the whole video. We're excited because our marriage ministry is taking off.